now. Our cameras on the scene spotted firefighters going in and out of the top story of this home. These are some pictures of the damage there. We also saw at least one firefighter being carried away on a stretcher. So Buckingham Street's going to be off of Concord Ave. It connects to Brattle Street. So you can use Spark Street as an alternative if you are looking to cut through that neighborhood there. And we'll keep you updated throughout the morning on the situation here in Cambridge, Kate.
Brianna, thank you. The warning from Governor Baker about Halloween in Massachusetts.
Plus, one person in custody after a 9-year-old girl was abducted. Our top stories begin with that developing story. Police say the girl had just gotten off the school bus in Providence Monday when a man in an SUV drove up, pulled up into her driveway in front of her. And when she tried to walk away, you can see he grabbed her from behind and forced her into his car. Investigators say the girl was taken for about an hour and then dropped off back near her home. They would not say if she was harmed. Police say charges are pending against a 34-year-old man from Cranston who was taken into custody last night. Police say the suspect did not know the girl.
In Washington, a battle over a COVID relief package as the president continues his battle with the coronavirus. Now, overnight, he seemingly reversed course, now saying he will sign specific relief measures, including stimulus checks, just hours after calling for an end to negotiations until after the election. This as he remains in isolation at the White House, continuing to recover from the virus. His doctors saying his vital signs remain stable and he reports no symptoms. Now, the president says he's looking forward to next week's debate in Miami, but if he's still infected, Joe Biden argues that debate shouldn't happen. Live in Boston, Nick Giovanni, WBZ This Morning.
After some back and forth negotiations, a team for Vice President Mike Pence has now finally agreed to plexiglass barriers for tonight's vice presidential debate. Senator Kamala Harris's team is in favor of those barriers because of the coronavirus outbreak, of course, at the White House. The candidates will also sit 12 feet apart. Both have tested negative for the virus just yesterday.
Moderna's vaccine candidate lacks a sufficient amount of minority participants. According to Reuters, the company has slowed its late-stage trial enrollment to include more Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. As of mid-September, Black Americans only made up about 7% of the volunteers. That figure needs to be closer to 13% to give an accurate portrayal of the national demographic makeup. Moderna has hired contractors to recruit more participants to address the shortage.
Officials here in Salem are telling people to think twice about coming here this year unless you already have a hotel booked or a reservation made for an activity. People have been pouring into this city already despite the coronavirus.